So let me see if an error call Twitter. Okay. But still go live. Make I be a better person. Eh? I'm not sure I'm a better person, but let me let me be a better person. I think it's only Twitter that's that's okay. Yes, good. I think I'm live. Even on Facebook, I can see that on Facebook. Okay, good. Now, what is the Nigerian national question? Yeah. What is the Nigerian national question? The Nigerian national question is not an economic question. The Nigerian national question is an economic question. Sorry. Nigerian national question is not a religious question. The Nigerian national question is not an ethnic question. The Nigerian national question is not a tribal question. I often tell people, look at your country. Look at your country and ask yourself a very basic question about your country. Now, waiting you they produce. What you produce is premised on what your capacities are. You they make motor? No. You they make smartphones? No. You they build sophisticated technology? No. The national question is all about our ability to survive as a people. So when the Asiwaju spoke about 50 million jobs, about the Agbado economy, about the cassava economy, you should have taken the time to listen, not to his words, but to your own people, to your own communities, to your own fathers, to your own parents, to your own villages, to your own local government, and to your own states. Nigeria is at a crossroad. 200 million people. That is my priest and savior, fella. See on there. To listen to your own people. More than 70% of Nigerians live in rural areas. More than 70%. Of those 70%, the 70% of them live in rural Nigeria. I am a farmer and robo headsman who left Delta State and came to Nasarawa State. Why am I here? I am here for economic purposes only. Economic purpose is important in understanding the national question. We have to go to the fields. Listen, the European economies, the British economy, the American economy were not driven by technology, but driven by the people, by the communities, by the country, by a nation willing to grow and develop from within. The American election was not premised on technology. It was premised on an understanding of a people willing to develop themselves internally. Nigeria is having a food security crisis. Buhari has made his effort towards solving that food security crisis. So in 2023, as you move along, as you drive towards solving the problem and become expansive, your job is how do I solve the food crisis that we have now? How do I solve the inflation crisis that we have now and build a country for our future and build a country for our country and solidify progress for our country and ensure that no matter how slow the progress is stable, steady, gradual, progressive, sustainable, and growth viable. Nigeria must develop an Agbado philosophy that ensures that maize generates $10 billion per annum. Nigeria must develop an Agbado philosophy that ensures that cassava generates $10 billion per annum. That's 20 billion. Nigeria must develop an Agbado philosophy that ensures that soya beans develops $10 billion per annum. Cassava, maize, soya beans, sorghum give us $10 billion per annum. Cattle give us $25 billion per annum. Goat gives us $10 billion per annum. Palm trees give us $50 billion per annum. Nigeria must get to a point where our palm tree have the capacity of growing us as a people, as a nation, to the level where we can say palm oil is our reason to become a nation of people who can make Nigeria work. And there will be 100 billion on the table. Dollars, not naira. What is it that as a people you have thought of in your locality, in your villages, in your community, in your society, within your people, among your structures, among your environment that is capable of giving Nigeria the legendary status that we deserve? I am Breton Tereke. I believe in the Agbado philosophy. I believe in the Tinubu structure. The reason I do is because there is time for us to look within, to develop solutions that are capable of taking us without, and building a structure that is capable of selling what we have and generating what we need for the progress that we demand, and then stabilizing a country that is capable of taking care of rural Nigeria. This is just the beginning. We never even start to. But corn, cassava, soya beans, sorghum, cattle, goats, pigs becomes the solidity of a nation's capacity to become productive. Like I said, we just the start. And I'm happy to be your anchor man. But this is the beginning. Thank you very much. Narrating Abio. I am drinking a gogoro with the Asiwaju cap. Asiwaju is a Muslim, his wife is a Christian. I'm a traditional worshiper and I'm drinking a gogoro with his cap. We die here. We never start. But we must stop using China, Indonesia, Malaysia to make example. Lagos is working. Bob Dylan is Lagos. Lekki is Lagos. Eko Atlantic City is Lagos. A man with a vision for the greater good of his nation is better than a man with an ideology with the examples of other nations. Now, well, a man stayed in Lagos. Asiwaju spent most of his time in Lagos. Not in Kano, not in Anambra. Obi spent most of his time in Lagos. Not in Kano, not in Lagos. Atiku spent most of his time in Dubai and Lagos, not in Adamawa. Emiloko, Urobo, our time don't come. We are going to grow Nigeria for your good. Una well? We well. Oguguru is a miss of our own stability. I mean, like I said, look at behind me. Where this man is? I worship him. Every morning I pour libations to him for being the foundation of my sentiments. This is the beginning. And we are all ready to make things work for the greater good of our people. Thank you very much for our first broadcast. We're just testing the system. I hope it works. I hope I'm not speaking in tongues. I hope when the video comes out, the one idiot will not wake up on Twitter and say that I'm a drug dealer. Yeah, my drug is a gogoro. If you like, call it drug baron. I don't send. I'm a drinker. I drink. My ancestors drink. My forefathers drank. My grandmother drank. My grandfather drank. My father, Professor Moses Tereke, Nigerian Defense Academy. He retired for the Department of Political Science and Defense Studies. He drank. I will drink. Thank you.